Hello everybody, welcome back to my 1 minute video learning sessions. In this session, I'll be talking about problems associated with cloud computing. We know that cloud computing is changing the way we produce and consume computing resources. Anybody connected to internet, no matter where he is in the world, can actually access those resources. However, there are certain inherent limitations or problems associated with cloud computing. Let me list them. The first risk is of hacking. There is a risk of hacking in cloud computing. The risk is not only for the stored data but also for mishandling of transmitting data over the cloud. The second problem is the sharing of documents could be affected. That is, your shared data can be accessed by anyone else in the cloud unless it is protected in a certain way. Cheap energy sources are needed for data storage centers as each center requires large amount of energy. We know that cloud computing model operates on what is known as data centers where a lot of computing devices are put so that the computing which is needed by millions of users can be produced. But because of this machine intense nature of the data centers, it needs a lot of power, and unless we produce cheap energy sources, then this will become a very expensive proposition. And the final one, the real benefit of cloud computing dissipates into ether if geographical and political border fractures the cloud computing groupings. See, cloud computing works on a model called data center, and these centers can be established anywhere in the world and they can meet the requirement of a user at any corner of the world. So it is this kind of centralized data center which gives economic of scales to the cloud computing companies. However, now there is a tendency of both in political and business circles to insist the companies to establish data centers in their own countries or in their own regions. This would actually limit the company's ability to harness the benefits of cloud computing model. So these are the major limitations or challenges associated with cloud computing.